Whether you want more time, less stress, better project leadership, less unplanned risk, greater influence, or to move forward another step in your career, self-control will be one of your greatest assets. So let's look at 10 techniques you can use based on research by neuroscientists and psychologists. All the evidence suggests that we increase our self-control when we allow ourselves to apply rational thought in situations where we would otherwise allow our instinctive reactions to take control. This autopilot thing happens nearly all the time, and it's what Nobel Prize winning psychologist Daniel Kahneman describes as System 1. System 1 is our instinctive, intuitive reaction that is quick and based on simple and often flawed judgments. But when you buckle up System 2 and take that out for a spin, its reasoning and logical approach gives you back your self-control. Reframe Temptation. That sweet, sugary drink you fancy will bloat your tummy and rot your teeth. That cigarette that's calling out to System 1 is just another step towards a laryngectomy or worse. Stop and think about what your potential actions might mean in a context other than immediate gratification. What do they mean long term, or to other people that you care about? New habits. There's a whole series of brain structures that are responsible for your habitual responses, and it's very hard to remove a habit. Whenever you repeat a response, it strengthens neurological linkages and therefore reinforces your instinct to repeat the habit. However, if you can hijack that circuit, you can introduce a new habit. New habitual responses will undermine and weaken the neurological linkages that are responsible for the old habit. They will start to overwrite it. If System 1 is going to run your life, then at least let System 2 train it properly to do the things that you choose to do in a habitual way. Get real. Fight or flight? Often we start with fright. When we see a big, scary task ahead, we recoil. So break into your massively audacious project with a series of small steps that seem simple and comfortable to make. This, by the way, is one reason why successful project managers set and use a lot of milestones. Credit success. As you complete each step in your project, recognize and celebrate the success you've had. That way, you will feel better and more confident about the work that you're doing. And this is another reason why successful project managers use a lot of milestones. They give us more points to recognize and celebrate our success. And it's also why we prefer milestones to deadlines. Because milestones motivate by success. Deadlines motivate by fear. Commit publicly. Trying to resist that second glass of wine? Hoping to have your report prepared by Friday afternoon? Try and hope are words for those 50-50 people who are prepared to entertain the possibility of failure. Instead, make a commitment to somebody, or better still, to many people, to everybody. This will focus your mind and make the potential pain of failure even greater. Let that give your System 1 something to chew on. Compel it to ask your lazy System 2 how to do it. Memory boost. One of the best ways to get your lazy system to take some responsibility and get active is to exercise it. And one of the best ways to exercise your rational thinking is by practicing using your memory. Make a habit of memorizing names, numbers, and appointments so that using your system 2 starts to become a daily habit. Build resilience. There's nothing that is more likely to make you default to the easy system 1 behavior than being mentally exhausted. So invest in building your mental and physical resilience. Here is a gratuitous equation. Resilience is built on a foundation of rest, recreation, refreshment, that's good food and water, and regular exercise. Assess risk. Before you make any decision or adopt any plan, ask yourself one simple question. What could go wrong? In fact, better still, ask yourself, when something does go wrong, what will it be? Not only will this process protect you, but it will help you to engage system 2 in thinking about whatever it is you're about to do. Situational awareness. Some situations are particularly risky and they therefore rob us of our self-awareness and self-control. Incentive schemes and disputes are 2 particular examples. So, if you can, avoiding these situations is ideal. However, this might not be possible or desirable. So we need to focus our awareness on what is going on around us. When you find yourself in an uncomfortable or risky situation, sharpen your senses. Pay more attention than you normally would and filter what you're observing through system 2 before you allow system 1 to seize control. Scenario analysis. Scenario analysis is about thinking about all the things that could happen and then applying a simple thought process. If, then. This will help you to engage system 2, to anticipate risks, and to make better decisions. So, before you make any decision, identify a range of possible scenarios that can flow from it and test that decision against each of those scenarios. So, there we have 10 ways that you can resist your impulses and take control of your choices and become more mindful. Please do smash that like button if you've enjoyed this video. I'll be making loads more great project management related content for you, so please do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of it. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.